can taste the excitement here in Indianapolis. It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And welcome to 2K Sports and the NBA. Taking a look at Indiana. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal now is just win this game and make it a best-of-3 series and gain the momentum back for yourselves. They are... know they'll need to win at least one more game on the road, which is going to be tough enough. So win tonight, make your job a little bit easier.
Steve, it definitely would be a long shot. I mean, the stakes really could not be higher for them. We'll see how that pressure affects them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Sims in at small forward. Vasquez and DeRozan are in the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Patrick Patterson. On defense, the Raptors. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And what that game came down to, guys, was their ability to use that three-point shot so effectively.
The work they did on the perimeter was absolutely outstanding. Way too much for that defense to be able to handle.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
It's stolen by Hill. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Hill leading the charge. And it's George missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The shot's good from Sims. First quarter, just over a minute played. Hill kicks to Hibbert. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hibbert's got his first points in this one.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Pass to Sims. He feeds it to Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Stuckey drives inside. Hill kicks to Hibbert. It's back to Hill. Doubled by Sims. Clock at 6. From deep. No good. Indiana on D. DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Hibbert with the screen. Hill dishes to Hibbert. From 6 feet. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Sims kicks to Vasquez. And that one's good.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Stuckey outside. Outside Hill. Outside for George. Right side George. Here's West. That one off the back iron and out.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Pacers trail by 4. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The kick out to Hill. He dishes it to George. Fires the 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Sims kicks to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. There it goes through once again. Nice hit there from Sims. Sims has got 6. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Hibbert. Toronto grabs the miss. Sims has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. 13 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing. Indiana's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Stuckey. George has got his second basket of the night. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. 13 feet away. Good. He hits the jump shot. Here's Hill. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Hibbert. Toronto grabs the miss.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Passes it to Vasquez. That's good. Vasquez has got 6 points.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
Yeah, guys, and that's 10 of their last 12 points now coming off of assists.
And Insanity picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Dishes it to George. Takes the three.
Already they find themselves in a hole here, having problems getting into a rhythm or a good flow.
Kicks it to Johnson. Here's Sims. He's guarded by Stuckey. Back to Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
And it's Hill penetrating. Here's West. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Raptors leading by 5. Feeds it to Sims. The wide open look here for DeRozan. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there.
That is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
We've got a chance now to show you the hottest shooting teams over the course of the regular season. The Raptors in second.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season. Be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
Vasquez with it. He's guarded by Hill. That's good.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Frank Vogel and I got a chance to talk for a bit. As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
All right, Doris. Here's DeRozan following the score by Indiana. Sims, the pass to Johnson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
Now, here is Hill. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got 8.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Stuckey outside. Hibbert with the screen on DeRozan. Stuckey dishes to Hibbert. Hill kicks to Stuckey. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nobody near George. And the 3 off target. Toronto leading by 6. Vasquez with it. He's got 8. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target from 3-point range. Hill against DeRozan. Hill kicks to Hibbert. Rebound by Vasquez. Vasquez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Hill throws it down. Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
And here are the Raptors now, following the score by Indiana. Vasquez gets a screen from Sims. Here's Patterson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Raptors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. That free throw good from Patterson. So an entire...
Get in his face.
DJ Miles, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Watson in for George Hill. A new group in now for the Raptors. Hansbrough's checked in for...
Let's go.
Is here. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Stuckey right side. Shoots from the baseline. No good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you this.
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Paul George and the Indiana Pacers take on Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors next Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Sims, he's in at 3. Lowry and Williams, the guards. Johnson is out there with Tyler Hansbrough. 6 on the shot clock. Fires, high post. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Raptors. Pacers trail by 11. And here's Watson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Stuckey kicks to Watson. Outside for Miles. Good on the triple.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Raptors leading by 8. Lowry kicks to Sims. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Sims. Pass to Hansbrough. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and 1.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahimi. West comes in for Luis Storm. And George Hill's subbed in for C.J. Watson. And Toronto also making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. It's tipped. Now the Raptors moving it up.
Oh, man, what a play.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Hibbert. DeRozan with the rebound.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low. Just absolute domination in this one for insanity. He's got 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. The conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
Amir Johnson's checked in for Toronto. Vasquez comes in for Kyle Lowry. The drive by Hill. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Hill's got his second basket of the game.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
Vasquez gets a screen from Sims. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Knocks down the three ball.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Hill passes to West. And he drops in the layup off the glass. West has got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And it's Rodney Stuckey with the foul. The Pacers making a switch here. George is checked in. On defense, Indiana. 11-point game. Vasquez can't get it to go. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity, and the dunk by West.
Up high and down hard with the one-hand.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
You know, I think he's hoping to kind of get his teammates going a little bit, fellas.
Here's DeRozan. Drills the baseline jumper. DeRozan's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, that mid-range jump shot may be an underutilized tool in today's NBA, but it's really serving this team well.
In fact, it very well might be the strongest area of their game offensively.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for James Johnson. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He thinks there are opportunities for second-chance points out there and implored them to go hard to the offensive glass for the remainder of this game. There was something else he mentioned, too. He wants them to utilize the pick and roll as much as possible in their coming possessions. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks again, Doris. Well, a lot of offense came from this group during the regular season. Look here at the league's highest scoring shooting guards. The 4th spot held by DeMar DeRozan.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot, strictly in terms of scoring ability and the ease with which these guys break down opposing defenses.
I love that they are so attack-minded and come at you really aggressively across the board. They're players that can carry a team offensively for long stretches of a game.
West kicks to Hill. On the wing, George. George double-teamed. Just 5 on the clock. And the wide-open shot from Stuckey. The three-pointer off the mark.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Outside Hill. He kicks to West. Indiana moving it around. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Toronto leading by 15. Here's Vasquez. Hill with some nice D.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooting.
I'll tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here. Loving that tomahawk.
Clarkie came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
You know, that can be a momentum shifter. The energy, you see the guys on the bench get pumped up, really gets everybody on your team rolling.
Johnson can't hit.
I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Hill dishes to George. It's Hibbert with the drive. The rebound by Patterson.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Here's Sims. 11 points in the game. Back to Johnson. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Hibbert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tipped away. It's DeRozan with the drive. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. Here's Sims. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's George. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Great unselfishness on the fast break.
Raptors leading by 11. Vasquez passes to Sims. The dish to Vasquez. The pass to Sims. On the wing, DeRozan shoots it. Drops one in from the wing. DeRozan's got 13 points.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Hill up top, guarded by Vasquez. And it's Hibbert missing. The Raptors have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Toronto, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. Both free throws good from Sims. Pacers trail by 15. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's West. Soft touch off the glass. West has got 6 here in this quarter. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Vasquez kicks to Patterson. The feed to Sims. Knocked away. West with the steal. Pass to Stuckey. Back to George. George double teamed. Stuckey outside. It's blocked. Outside for George. Outside Hill. Stuckey outside. And George now top of the key. Passes it to Stuckey. Hill kicks to George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
He feeds it to West. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. West has got 14 points for the game. Raptors leading by 8. Now here's Vasquez. He's got 8. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. West has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the shot is good from Stuckey. Stuckey's got his 2nd basket of the night.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear. You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
And instead, he picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's foul number 2 on him. They might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Mahaney's checked in for Hibbert. Scola comes in for West. And it's Watson in for Rodney Stuckey. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hansbrough's checked in. Williams. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Watson kicks to George. He dishes it to Watson. Scola left side. From past the arc. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Scola.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's Sims. 13 points in the game. Williams kicks to Hansbrough. Sims dishes to Hansbrough. The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Watson, the pass to George. They set the pick. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
A big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Scola sets a screen for George. Dishes it to Scola. Here's Mahimi. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Hill.
Substitution for Pacers. CJ Miles.
1:43 left now here in the second. And the basket by Scola.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Raptors leading by 7. Lowry kicks to Ross. Feeds it to Williams. Pass to Sims. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Lowry. Curls it from outside. Lowry's got 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Indiana's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Watson kicks to George. Indiana moving it around. And the pass to Watson. Fires from deep. And Indiana, another 3.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
And so here's Toronto. Lowry dishes to Sims. Williams passes to Sims. Pacers with the rebound.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired because he needs to take it to the basket stronger.
George double teamed. He kicks to Scola. And the shot is long.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And here comes George. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And that.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I just try to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I just can't try to go at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Down low, West and Hibbert. Rodney Stuckey out there with George Hill. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brick. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kev. Insanity in their last time out against the Pacers. Boy, he was tremendous. He had 40 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Let's just say he was really good.
Here's George. That's good. George has got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
It is now to Sims. The feed to Patterson. The baseline jam. Can't hit. And Indiana will come the other way.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And they're running. Moving it up. Goes up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
Taken away. Now Vasquez. He's got 10. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about some great numbers for DeRozan. 15 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Hill kicks to George. On the wing, Stuckey. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. Just trying to free himself up. Hibbert hits the bucket.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Vasquez dishes to Patterson. Pass to Johnson. Back to Patterson. He feeds it to Sims. Back to Patterson. The shot is off. Great D that time from Hibbert.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Let's look back in the regular season for a moment and bring up a list of the best three-point shooting small forwards in basketball. In the 3rd spot, Paul George.
Now, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the 3 isn't all they do, but it's a lot of what they do.
And as small forwards, they can take it straight to the hole and get their points in close, too. I mean, all of these guys can hurt you inside and out.
Pacers trail by 10, and now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Vasquez gets a screen from Sims. Vasquez kicks to Sims. Passes to Johnson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Indiana. And so he makes both from the line.
What an outstanding game he's having at the line. He's never been known for that, but he's certainly feeling it right now.
Hill passes to West. Baseline jumper. Toronto grabs the miss. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Vasquez gets a screen from Sims. Rosen dishes to Sims, and stolen by Hibbert. Doubled by Sims. Hill kicks it to West. It's back to Hill. Indiana moving the ball around. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Stuckey with another miss. Raptors leading by 10. Patterson, the screen. It's stolen by West. He dishes it to Miles. Feeds to Hill. Pass to West. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 7 rebounds in the game. DeRozan in the corner. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. Vasquez has got 3 assists in the game. The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Now here is Hill, guarded by Vasquez. Dishes to West. Kicks it to Miles. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
They would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Stuckey outside. The pass to Hill. He kicks it to Miles. Picked by West. It's back to Hill. Tries to snap the cold streak. That is good. Hill's got 7 points.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Vasquez passes to Johnson, and the call will be against George Hill. James Johnson checked in for Patterson. Indiana on D. They trail by 9 points. Vasquez kicks to Sims. Kicks it out to Johnson. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. The Raptors making a switch here. Hansbrough's checked in. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through West. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
You know, they've been outstanding on the board, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable. They're doing a nice job collectively.
Hill dishes to West. Tries from 10, and that one's good. West has got 17. And the Raptors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Vasquez passes to Sims. Now the dish to Vasquez. Sims kicks to DeRozan. Now the feed to Sims. 4 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Here's Vasquez. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Stuckey with another miss.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Sims dishes to Hansbrough, and he gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Stuckey kicks to Miles. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Raptors?
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Some changes for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Scola comes in for West, and it's Watson in for George Hill. Then for the Raptors, Ross is checked in for Johnson. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lowry in for Vasquez. No good on the second free throw. Here's Scola. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
Sure helps that they've got extra trips to the foul line here in the second. And that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Stuckey. He feeds it to Scola. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Scola's got 7. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. From deep, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Sims.
For 3.
Here is Watson. 6 points for him. Passes it to Stuckey. Looking to get it going. Here's Miles, and that is good. Miles has got his second bucket of the night.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Here's Sims, guarded by Scola. Nobody near Williams. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Miles the pass to Mahinmi. Lowry brings the double. Mahinmi dishes to Watson. On the money from 12 feet away. Watson's got 8 points.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Raptors leading by 7. Here's Sims, and he stuffs that one.
How much do you think they give to see this guy do that every night?
Well, he didn't hesitate for a second, even with the defender all over him.
Yeah, terrific power move right there. He needs to break those out a little more often.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And that is good. Watson with it. 8 points for him. In low to Scola. Here's Mahinmi. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Mahinmi's got his first 2 points. Toronto's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Sims. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Feeds to Miles. Sims with the rebound.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
Ross kicks to Sims. Toronto working the ball around now. Nobody near Williams. And it's Williams again missing. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Miles. He dishes it to Scola. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce, and his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Ross kicks to Lowry. Here's Sims. And it's off from 3-point range. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Doubled by Sims. Toronto with the ball. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Lowry passes to Hansbrough. Made that one on the move. Tough shot. Hansbrough's got 4 points this quarter.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, here's Mahinmi. Rebound by the Raptors. Sims has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Williams can't get it to go. And here is Stuckey. 8 points for him. 2 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Raptors lead by 7. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The deciding game of round 1 in the East. Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors go up against Paul George and the Indiana Pacers. More NBA next Tuesday.
And we welcome you back. Hibbert comes in for Mahinmi. And it's West in for Luis Scola. So for Toronto right now, DeRozan out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Lewis Williams. And it's Vasquez in at the 1 spot. Patterson dishes to Johnson. And he gets it to go.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Insanity, he's checked in for Toronto. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Hill, no good.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Now, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off. These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
West kicks to George. Watson for 3. With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 6 points for Roy Hibbert.
You can't let someone of his skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip-ins like you just saw.
It's tipped. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Indiana. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hill. For rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Vasquez passes to Patterson. Dishes to Sims. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got 11 in the second half.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
And George kicks it to West. Puts it up from 12. And it's Toronto with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's a fast break. Watson leading the way. George dishes to Hill. Kicks it to Hibbert. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 8 points for Roy Hibbert.
Tell you what, this is one area where they really thrived here today, the transition game.
Yeah, and I think they need to look for even more of those quick hitting opportunities.
Sims the pass to Johnson. That's good. And the Raptors lead by 7. And here is Hill. West inside. And the powerful one-handed slam. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
That's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Here's Sims. And he gets it to go. Sims has got 4 points now in the quarter. Pacers trail by 7. And the pass to George. And he gets it to go.
That's a big basket there. You can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Raptors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Vasquez kicks to Sims. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And Indiana making a change here. Stuckey's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here is Stuckey. Outside Hill. West at the elbow. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, Indiana.
You know, as soon as he got an opening, he let it fly. That was a big shot there.
Raptors leading by 4. Vasquez kicks to Sims. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Sims has got 16 here in the second half.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today, just as hot as he was last time out.
Into Patterson. Takes it off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 6.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Hill dishes to West. The turnaround jumper. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And it's now 23 points for David West.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
There's the screen. Here's Vasquez. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Hill passes to George. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. No luck. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Stuckey with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And George kicks to Hibbert. Poked loose, and that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. And so it's Indiana with it. 6-point game. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
It's been a very solid outing for George. 22 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Toronto leading by 5. Here's Sims. He kicks it to Patterson. Toronto working the ball around now. Baseline try. That's good on the jump shot. 33 points for Insanity.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Hill dishes to George. George double team, and the stuff by West.
You know, the dunks are few and far between for the big guy, but every once in a while we get one just like that.
It's not hard to believe that kind of size might keep you from being a high flyer.
Yeah, it's a lot of man right there to try to get up off the ground, Kevin.
Sims. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. George. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Luis Scola. He's checked in for Paul George. Both free throws good from Sims. Pacers trail by 7. Hill passes to Stuckey. There's the dish to Scola. Out to West. Inside to Hibbert. It's deflected. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
And Patterson kicks to Vasquez. And there's the feed to Sims. To the inside. DeRozan dishes to Sims. DeRozan gets a screen from Sims. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. On the high post. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
Stuckey can't get it to go.
2 minutes.
Raptors leading by 5. Sims, the pass to Patterson. He feeds it to Johnson. Here's Sims, fended by West. Down low. Stuckey against DeRozan. And it's Hill. That's on the assist by Stuckey. Stuckey's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's DeRozan. Blocked. Outside Hill. No one near him. And that one's good. And it's now only a 1-point Toronto lead.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end. And I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Stuckey right side. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Johnson kicks to Sims. Good!
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here is Hill, guarded by Baskets. Stuckey dishes to West. Fades. Rebound by Johnson. Toronto shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Sims, the pass to Johnson. Money!
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up, I guess.
And so they foul intentionally. Watson, he's checked in for Indiana. And so here's Toronto. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He adds to their lead with a couple of solid free throws.
Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Stuckey can't get it to go.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Sims. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Stuckey. Stuckey with another miss.